Hello and welcome in this new video in which we will have a look at Unbounce. So Unbounce, I am here on their homepage, is a service that allows you to create landing pages and to track conversion on these landing pages. So most likely when you will try to drive traffic, so traffic from ads, traffic that you bought, and you want this traffic to convert, so to buy your product, to subscribe to your service, to register to your newsletter, or any other direct action. And so that's the point. So Unbounce can help you creating landing pages and will help you to find the best performing landing page. So for example, I am using Unbounce for one campaign, but I will show you in detail. So it's a campaign in which I am trying to get traffic to convert to subscribe to services that allows them to put ads on their website. So here is one example of landing page. So this is the URL I set up on a subdomain on my domain name. So if you get an Unbounce subscription, you can also do that. So on the subdomain ads.YB.Digital and the page AdSense Alternatives, every time I refresh or someone access the page, he will see a different version. And Unbounce Artificial Intelligence will try, of course, to show the best performing one. I created several variants, so this is one of them, but you can see here working. So here I have a call to action button, increase earnings now. And if you go down, I have some information about some of my ad partners with always call to action. So try this partner. Here are the three partners compared. Try any one of them, and some more information. So this is a landing page made to convert, to create clicks, to drive clicks to subscribe to my partner services. So because as an affiliate marketer, I cannot bid on ads directly on my partners' brands, but I can show my partners' products on a page that I created. So most of the affiliate programs are like that. They don't allow you to bid on the brands, on the partner brands trademarks, because they already do it for themselves. But you can, another way to do it is to bid, to pay for ads. We will see after the ads I'm paying for on their competitors' trademarks or on related keywords. And on the landing page, it's your landing page. You can present your partners more or less the way you want, of course, staying objective. So this is a landing page. So if we go to Unbounce, actually, so I have this account where we have several pages. So one is the one I just showed you before, AdSense Alternatives, where I am trying to get traffic to convert to buy to subscribe to my partners' alternatives to AdSense services. Another one, it's not managed by me, so we will not see it. It's my colleague made a landing page about mattress reviews, and I also did one on unlimited sub trainings, but I forgot to turn on a very important metric that I will show you after, and that's why this last one has no conversion, because it was not tracked properly, because I forgot to do something. So if we go to AdSense Alternatives, this is my Unbounce page, one Unbounce page. So here, because I have been running ads already for about a month, I have been driving a few conversions. So from my ads, 98 visitors came to my page. From these 98 visitors, I got 12 conversions, or a 12.24 conversion rate. So it doesn't mean that these 12 conversions actively registered to use my partner services, but most likely most of them did. But it means that 12 of them from my landing page did click to visit my partner's page, and then most likely converted. At least I hope so. So you have detailed statistics, and here you can see all your variance and the page conversion rate. You can choose, of course, the date range. You can change the URL on which your landing page is, so you can set it as a subdomain if you have your own domain name, or otherwise you can simply have an Unbounce page and pay for ads and drive so traffic from ads to your Unbounce landing page, and then of course do your best to convert it. So here, for example, I have set up a few variants, so each variant is a different page. If I come back to the previous tab, this is one of the variants. Actually, this should be the first variant I created. So each variant is a different looking landing page. And you can have them as different as you want. I mean, there is no rule. Generally, you want small variations of more or less the same thing to see what works best, which call to action button placement works best, which text has more impact on your visitors. But Unbounce is generally then showing, you can see here in visitors, is showing your different landing page not every time, but it's showing landing pages to various visitors and see what converts best. So for example, here I can see with 11 visitors, no, let's compare what is comparable. Yes, for example here, my first variant, the variant A, with 11 visitors did not convert at all. The second one, variant D, because B and C I deleted, although with 11 visitors did not convert at all. But for example, this one, the variant I, with 12 visitors, converted 3 of them. So this variant is better performing than the first variant, and then you will get as much traffic as you get, as much data Unbounce gets. Unbounce can then decide, of course, to show the best performing one more or less all the time. So there's the artificial intelligence that will decide. So for example, we can go check this one. My best performing variants, and I have 2 of them, so I have 2 variants with 25%. So let's check this one. I can edit it up. So the Unbounce builder will load up, and this is my landing page where I created it. There is one version for desktop, one version for mobile. You must make sure that both are displaying well. And what you should not forget, which I forgot in a previous attempt, was here you always have to go to the goals tab and select the links that you want Unbounce to count as a conversion, because you can also have links by default. By the way, if you put links, they are not counted as links for which conversions should be taken in consideration. So of course, well, in my case, all the links are conversions, so I had to activate them all, and I forgot to do that in another on another page. So the builder is very simple. You can select a section, copy it, move it up, down. So here you can see you have sections everywhere. You can add elements, a section, a box, text, image, button, lightbox button, a form, embed video, custom HTML. You have a lot of elements. You can add them, set them up properly. Of course, set them properly both for desktop and mobile. And for example, sometimes you will do something on desktop, add elements, and then when you check on mobile, they are overflowing, so you just have to adapt them a little for mobile. It's all very simple, simple to use. So I definitely recommend you to try it for yourself. So, but this is a page I created. When you start from scratch, and if you go here, for example, you want to add a variant, you have the opportunity to either reuse an existing variant, so duplicate it and modify it. You can start from scratch from a white page, or the most interesting probably is to start with a template. So here you have the list of all templates, and of course the names don't make much sense. So when you create a variant, you only have the template names, but if you go to all pages and create a new page, you will have more. Yes, so we don't want the smart builder, we want the classic builder. If you use the classic builder, start building, here you have all the templates displayed, and you can, so here is one template, see how it looks like. So this is a template for a formula, so to get customer information. You have templates set up for various goals. So in my case, it's a call to action. I want visitors to click links on my page and register, create an account at my partner's websites and of course start using their services as an affiliate marketer. But you have all kind of various templates. So let's check this one. You can preview them. So this one again is to get some customer data. I was more interested in one related to clicks. Yeah, should be this one. For example, this one is actually what I'm trying to do. So it is created to drive clicks. Yeah. So this template is made for clicks. This template, I guess it's made to capture emails. So yeah, this one is to capture emails to get a new newsletter subscribers. And you have various kind of templates. They are all very easy to use. And if you start with a template, we can try it. Let's just try this random template. You will see, here you go, you have the page already prepared. You can select each text, change the color, move it, do whatever you want. It's all drag and drop, all very easy. If you want to go further, you know very well what you are doing. On the right side, you have properties that you can change, such as hexadecimal color codes or size in pixels, the font families, and so much more. So there's a lot you can do with Unbounce. You also have some page properties. I always forget to close WhatsApp. You also have a lot of page properties up. Yes, you can also set up the page quality. So if you want to compress your page to be better indexed, if it is especially important, if it is on your own domain, and maybe you try to get this landing page indexed by search engines, you probably want it to be as optimized as possible, or otherwise it might be not so important for you. And at the end, of course, never forget the goals. To set up the conversion goals, otherwise you will not see any conversion, like it was my case on another page. Okay, and yes, so now, after you have created your page, you have eventually set up your landing page and have eventually set up a custom subdomain. So Unbounce can count and drive traffic and count traffic on that appears on your domain, but it's a subdomain. You probably want to set up Google Ads campaign. So this is what I did, for example. So as you can see, I have this Google Ads campaign that is driving traffic to this landing page. So ads.ybling.com/AdSense-alternatives. So as you can see, I drove 93 clicks. This is what we saw on Unbounce dashboard before. Of course, a few clicks are out of it because I also clicked myself. So, but generally, you will only see the clicks that you drove. You can also reset statistics on Unbounce after you have done a few trials, so your clicks don't count. Yeah, so 93 clicks with an average cost per click of 12 Polish zlotys. So I am in Poland. 12 Polish zlotys is about $4. So on average, one click cost me $4. I had 2.36% click-through rate. So meaning 2.3% of people that saw my ads clicked on it and paid for it and landed on my my Unbounce landing page. So yeah, so 93 clicks by $4. It's nearly a little less than $400, 300 something. So this is how then you make a successful campaign. So for example, here I invested, not counting the Unbounce part, so we pay for a subscription at Unbounce, which I think you should do because you have more options. Like you can use your custom domain, you can create more pages, you have more conversions included in your plan. If we go back to Unbounce, go back to pages. So here you can see we are allowed with our current plan, we are allowed 30,000 visits and some conversions. So this depends on the plan, on the paid plan you got from Unbounce. So just to give you an idea of how successful was at least my campaign. So I paid nearly $300. I got 93 clicks. Of these 93 clicks, if I go up, if I go back to all pages, if I go back to my page, so this one was just to play. Delete. Let's remove this page to my AdSense alternatives. So 93 clicks were coming from the ads I paid $300. Of these 93 clicks, or a few visitors, like it was like me just before, I got 12 conversions with a 12.24% conversion rate. So at the end, 300 let me take my calculator. So more or less, let's say $300 divided by 12 final conversion. So at the end, I paid $25 one conversion to my partners. So then, of course, everyone has to do its own to check for himself if it's working or not. Just to give you an idea, so one conversion in this case cost me $25. So you can, of course, play with a lot of things here, with the keywords in ads, with the with your ads text in Unbounce. You can, of course, update your landing pages. But to give you an idea, you can probably count on that. So if one conversion doesn't bring you on average $25, it's maybe not worth doing all that. So of course the numbers might change depending on your business, your partners, your ads, and so many things, your budget, your goals, and so many things. But just to give you a rough idea, for my ad campaign, one conversion was worth cost me $25. So yeah. So this was it about Unbounce. Okay. Yeah. So it's Unbounce is a great tool to create landing pages, to see the conversion on these landing pages, and also it helps you to calculate, as I just did, how much is worth a conversion to you. So if you combine the conversions on your landing pages with the clicks you drove through ads, and you have a pretty clear idea of how much is worth a conversion to you, how much you should invest, and if it is worth or not continuing. So in my case, if I don't make $25 at least per conversion, I should just stop. Yeah. So I hope this video was useful to you. You got a good understanding of what Unbounce is and how they can help you for your business. I will, of course, give you an affiliate link under this video to Unbounce, to create an account at Unbounce. So please, if you start using Unbounce to check your your conversions, please let me know in comment. Let me know how it went for you. I wish you to be successful in any case, and if you have any question, please reach out to me. If you like this video, of course, please click on the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, activate the bell to get notified of my future videos, and please share it, of course. Please share it. Check my related article that I will set up later. And yeah, again, let me know how it went for you, how it worked out. Hopefully better than for me, but now you have at least a pretty clear idea of what you should and can do. Thanks for your attention, and see you soon in another video.